Y'all doing that, so I'm gonna just skip past that and speak for itself. Here go another one, nagging. Nagging. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is. I'm just saying. Like I told y'all, ladies, y'all problem too. And most times women kind of deal with this a little bit more than men.
Yes.
And they be like, just tell me what's on your mind. Just tell me what's on your mind. No, just tell me what's on your mind. What's bothering you? What's bothering you right now? I'm trying to watch TV and you bother me and all that stuff like that. Just because I took a deep breath, didn't you know sometimes players gotta take a deep breath sometimes? I gotta clear all of this out. So that ain't gonna help sometimes. Sometimes but you did it at a certain time though. It's just a coincidence.
That's right. Yes.
Nagging. Just like I told y'all before, I said that the Bible said that a man will go get a ladder. Because the Bible said that a man rather be on the roof of a house than be in the house with a nagging woman. Amen. You keep getting on his nerves, you're going to drive him away. Yeah. Player's going to be like, I got a PlayStation, Xbox, let me get my extension cord. I'm going upstairs, man. I'm going upstairs, I'm going on top of the room. I'm just jiggering my own stuff. I don't need all that. Or you're going to get the keys and roll out. You're going to be texting and calling. Where you at? Where you at? Right, just going to leave out here all mad. What if something happened to you? All this stuff like that. You nagging me, I ain't even there yet. You going to nag me through my phone. Intent versus impact. Intent versus impact. Listen to me. Listen to me. I tell singers this all the time. I'm going to save you a whole lot of headache if you take this to heart. Intent versus impact. It's when you say something with one intention, but the impact is a lot worse than what you intended. When you say something to your woman, and men tend to sort of say what they think. Not in a bad way, they just weren't thinking too fast. Because you know, like, I'm a teacher measure when I started dealing with the waffle, how men, we in one compartment right now. We can't be, you know, women, they like spaghetti. They can be cooking on the phone and whooping the kids at the same time. But men, no, when I'm here, I'm here. When I'm in the game, I'm in the game. Don't mess with me. What kind of devilish word is, come here for a minute? No, it's the fourth quarter, 30 seconds to go. You don't be saying, come here for a minute. That's the most devilish thing ever. But anyway, here's what we do. You be like, when you say something, your girl kind of hears it a lot different. And trust me, you will pay for it dearly, believe that. You will say something with a very innocent intent. Let me give you an example. Your girl come up to you and she be like, baby, hey, how this looks on me? How this look on me? And you be like, oh, that looks nice. But this is where we stop thinking. But I remember you used to look a lot looser. Yeah, you could be a lot looser last time I met. That baby, this, and see, you didn't mean nothing by it, but all she heard was, you the biggest, fattest, stankiest ever, but you didn't say that at all. The only thing she heard is, you disgusting, I don't want you no more, and I want somebody else that's skinny. Yes. But you be like, what the world, or you just having a conversation with somebody, and you say something, but they turn it all upside down. And you be like, where'd you get that from? I didn't say that at all. But in between the lines, that's what you was really saying, and I know that's what you want to say, but you didn't say it. If you know what I want to say, then why you asking me, do I need to talk about a situation then? Because watch this. Here we go. So good communication is understanding my wife or my husband or the person that I'm with. Why? Because how do they hear me? They hear me and filter my words through their own particular expectations or their emotions or their fears or their assumptions and their issues, or here's a big one, their exes. They hear you based off of that. So I gotta know who I'm hooked up with or who I'm married to, because whatever I say, everybody has their own particular filters of how they hear you. So in other words, based on what they've been through, is how they would take the statement you just said. Amen. Because if I've been in pain all my life, if I've been talked about, if I've been dogged, if I've been mistreated, the last boo cheated on me, all that stuff. My mama told me I was nothing. My daddy told me I was nothing. My family talked about me. I have no self-esteem. Yet everything you say, I'm going to filter it through everything that I have been through in my life.
Amen. Amen.
Help me somebody. So I have to know who the person I'm with enough to know that she's been in something abusive. I can't even raise my voice.
Amen.
I can't even raise my voice. I had to deal with one time that he wasn't the last man, but right now through her eyes, he was the last man. So every time he tried to touch her as a husband, she would curl up on him. Because every time he touched her, she felt like he was raping her.
Yeah.
So that's how she looked at him. So I have to know them enough. I mean, you didn't mean no harm, but as soon as you said something to her, she was like, come on, sucker.
Yeah.
I ain't going through this again. I'll fight you. And next thing you know, you end up being Harpo all color purple. It's my responsibility to say it right. But watch this. It's your responsibility to hear it right.
Amen.
Yeah, because I'm responsible for what I say, not what you understand. You got to get there. You got to get there, because if you don't make it your responsibility to hear right and say it right, then you're going to have a whole lot of headaches. You have to acknowledge the differences that you both bring to the table. And I know some of y'all may be thinking, I know that, okay, but don't minimize that. Let me say some things that you may not be thinking about that you need to acknowledge on. Acknowledge that they were raised differently than someone raised you.
Amen.
When I'm sitting down in front of couples a lot of times and they arguing about what's so different about them and what they can't get with and stuff, I say stuff like this. You got to think about it as a couple. You trying to bring two different worlds.
Yes.
And as the Bible said, you trying to make them as one. Now don't minimize the fact that maybe he came from a house that was quiet.
Amen.
You came from a house that was always loud.
Amen.
So when the phone rung and somebody needed them, you just hey, you got a phone call. But at her house, hey Keisha!
Right.
You don't even go outside, really. You on the porch leaning over, hey Keisha! Telephone!
Amen.
It's your parole officer! Joe would be like, so you can't minimize that. You can't minimize that. You can't minimize that maybe they had both parents, but you only raised by a single parent.
Amen.
Yeah, you can't minimize that maybe they raised in a divorce home and you was raised in a home you had both your parents there the whole time. All that good stuff. You can't minimize the separate worlds that y'all come from. That maybe you was the only child where you got everything, but maybe there was a child that got the hand-me-downs. So now when they give them a little something, everything like that, they want to go get everything. Name brand, get this, because I ain't never had this, I ain't never had this. But someone who was given everything, they know how to, that ain't nothing special to me. Please, hold on. They all get wet in the rain. I don't care. All that stuff like that. So you can't minimize the different worlds. You can't minimize different worlds that you're trying to make as one. Yeah, because of my past and your past, you can't minimize that. Acknowledge that they have a different value system. There is stuff that I just think is more important in a relationship than you may think. Yeah, so don't minimize it. Acknowledge that maybe they came from a great balanced home. You pretty much raised yourself. Amen. Acknowledge that maybe you're a loner and like to be at home with your family, but they like to hang around other people. That when you at home, you just want to be you and your boo, or maybe your kids, and y'all kicking it, chilling, eating something, watching something, all that stuff like that. But maybe he like to have everybody in the house. Hey, open door. You can always just go in there, get what you need. We always got Fruit Loops, anything you need, and everything like that. So when you're thinking about a nice, quiet day, next thing you know, he's inviting people over, which can start something right there. Because, baby, I just wanted to just be me and you today, all this stuff like that. Oh, I'll be stuck in the house all day. I don't want to be this, that. I want to get some people around me. And they up there 11, 12 o'clock, everybody playing spades, they kicking it. You trying to go to sleep so you can get some work and everything like that. You be like, baby, hey, some of us got some places to go to in the morning. That's really going to start something right there. That's a whole different story right there. So you got to think about that. Acknowledge that maybe you are a clean freak And where they take their clothes off, that's where they're going to be.
That's right. Amen.
And you can spend the rest of your life trying to make them a clean freak, or you may need to acknowledge that one day I may need a maid. Yeah, one day somebody's just going to be the primary cleaner in the house.
That's right. Amen.
But the reality is acknowledge. Acknowledge that she may be a morning person and you may be a night person. Turn down just a little bit. Maybe a night person. So they may not understand why the whole world has to wait on you to feel like talking.
Yes.
Like in case in my house, I'm more like the night person, she's the morning person.
Yes.
So sometimes in the morning, we had to talk about that too. Sometimes in the morning, she right beside me over there praying.
Amen.
And so all day I'm hearing in a dream, I'm like, girl, Jesus ain't up there early. Come on now. I don't know what y'all talking about this early. You can wait, go in the room, go somewhere where it's quiet. So she moved to the closet. I can still hear you. Still hear you. All that stuff like that. So, but at night, that's my thing. That's my thing. So sometimes I'm trying to keep it up. You need to cut TV, all that stuff like that. Usually have TV in the room. No, you need to go in the living room. You're going to watch TV because it's loud, I can't hear, all that stuff like that. So you got to think about that. And so when people try to talk to you, you be having that I'm still sleepy face. No, but you may like to stay up all night. So so what they become is your nocturnal nemesis. Because you're a night person, they're a morning person and stuff like that. And next thing you know, you going to sleep at 9:30, but then here they come about 10 o'clock, tapping on you, talking about, baby, no, should have got you something early. No, Jesus, you ain't getting none tonight. You go to sleep and it go to sleep with you, because you ain't getting none of this. Shut it down. All that stuff like that. No, baby, no, I'm just playing. Come on. After acknowledge, here's the next A, you have to accept. It's one thing to acknowledge our differences, but then you have to accept our differences.
Amen.
I love to talk, but maybe the person I'm with don't love to talk. I'm quiet, they like to talk. I'm a neat freak, you messy. I'm a go-getter, you kind of more reserved. So you got to accept, but here's a third one, this is going to bless you right here. You got to appreciate the differences.
Amen.
Who want to be with somebody who's just like them?
Amen.
Which I'm going to be teaching in our 10 rules of dating thing is opposites attract. I'm not hooking up with somebody who does everything I want. No, that does everything I do. No, opposites attract. So thank God they're different, because if they were just like you, y'all would definitely be broke.
Yes.
Well, we both like to spend money. Yeah, can you imagine both of y'all shopping with no money? Because we both like to spend. We don't do window shopping. Whatever I see, I'm getting it because it's mine. I believe it's mine. I got the money for it. Oh, I don't got money? I just charge it. No, we broke. We broke. If we were both the same, that house would be a mess. If we were both the same, that house would be so clean. When people come there, they'd be scared to walk in there because you're such a clean freak.
Yes.
So the person you're with looses you up, but then sometimes you're the one that kind of winds them down. Or you're the one that kind of challenge them. Sometimes people need somebody in their life that's going to push them. Maybe you never thought about going to another, going to school again. Maybe you never thought about getting your own business. Maybe you never thought about leaving the job that you was in. Maybe you never thought about doing this. But then you hooked up with somebody that said, baby, you can do it. Now you got somebody that's behind you, that believes in you, that's giving you a little bit more encouragement, because some of the stuff I'm doing now, I probably wouldn't have never done it if I ain't had my wife with me. Because we balance each other out. I'm a go-getter. She's the type of one that say, let's go. I'm the type of one to be like, let's go. But then she's the type of be like, slow down.